Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, we're doing some more crafty stuff, but this time we're doing with magnets, batteries, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to show you some cool tricks. Now I'm going to show you one of the cool tricks. So as you can see here, I have this little, it's kind of like a laser pointer, but it shoots out a little stormtrooper of Star Wars. And that takes a few batteries, and I'll show you those. And these are the 4 batteries it takes. Right there. So yeah, those were like little button cell batteries. Okay, so you can see the inside of this now since I took the wrapping off. Okay, so you know how a lot of us, when you insert the batteries, like, where my batteries go? Oh, here they are. Like, whenever you put them inside the hole, if you load them all in and, like, just press this, it's obviously not going to work because there's not any pressure pushing down on the spring at the bottom. So I'm just going to show you a quick trick that how, like, if you lose one of these to something small or something like that, or whatever you want to use for, you can throw that away and even make a better one, but I'm just going to show you a good way to use it and not panic whenever you lose those things. So as you can see, the batteries, I've just loaded them in. So, we all know, this is not going to do anything. Well, as you can see, you see a few flickers, but that's not even operating right. Or I'm going to show you how to do it perfectly. So, you could possibly use your finger hand. Sort of like this, but it's obviously not working. That's why it's a pain. If you can look inside, I don't want to blind you out, but you can kind of see that it's working a little bit, but not too much. So I'll show you a quick trick on how to make a little holder for that, so be right back. Okay, I'm back, and what I'm going to be using is one of these little screws. And I want to show you a really cool trick that it's really cool. Okay, so the first thing, what we're going to do basically is on the top where these batteries are, all you have to do is shove this right inside of there and push down, and then push the little operating button right here, and it should power on. But I'm going to show you an easier way. So what I do is, since this metal is kind of conductive against some electricity, what I do basically is take the top battery out and place it in just like that where it's on the side. Then basically you put it just like this. Batteries on the side and the little screw thing right there where it's touching it. The main part of this, the main part of this is you want to have those two touching each other. Make sure the battery is flipped on its side where the power, like activates through, and then just make sure it's touching the screw right here. So you want it to look like this. Actually, not like that, just touching. And I can actually feel that the screw is kind of hot, because I actually tested it to make sure it's going to work for the video. And it actually conducted through, made it a little bit hot. It's kind of like copper wire. I'm not sure if these have a little bit of copper, but I think they're full metal. So I'm going to show you a quick shoot of it. So I actually got the thing set up. And if I push it, look at the ground. Hold on. Sometimes it's kind of laggy. There you go. And it's still like that. Okay, you can barely see that it's a stormtrooper. Let me turn around. Screw's kind of falling out a bit. Does it still work? Yeah. Whatever. You get my point. So that's basically how to make a simple little conductor right there, without the top case of what you need. So the next one has to do with magnets. And so, yeah. Okay, you see this ordinary magnet right here. This one isn't a strong magnet, it's more like a toy magnet, but I found these in my attic, so it's the best I can use. So just to prove it's real, it's carrying that. I think there's actually a way to make an electromagnet, but it's not really working for me. Anyway, so both sides, it's still pretty good, decent enough, or they're not very strong. So I'm going to show you something. When you attach two magnets together, like this, they basically form one magnet. If you just picture that these two poles are not even there, and just picture the silver and this north and this south pole, that's pretty much forming one magnet. So you can carry a little bit more and not have as much weight put on it. So let's pick up some stuff around here. What else can we pick up? Oh, this one. Got 3 screws so far, but like I said, these magnets aren't that strong. Oh yeah, I can pick up batteries as well. So yeah, I don't think that really makes it very much stronger, but at least it holds pretty good after I attach these two. So that's that little tip. I attached a battery to the magnet since I attached the magnets. And now, since the bottom part of the battery is metal, by the way, it's a AAA, it basically also attracts little metal pieces, so now it can pick up a lot more sometimes, but it's only sometimes. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. So like and subscribe, as well as comment if you... So yeah, subscribe. The more subscribers I get, then the more I will upload. So yeah, see you guys in the next video.